is sharing the screen. It's got a big freaking Zoom thing at the bottom right, what I don't like, but that's okay because we're going to be recording it anyways. And let's see if this is now showing live. There's an ad that's going, so let me go ahead and mute and play that really quickly to see if we can get this going. All right, we're good. We are good to go. Okay, cool. Cool. We got the chat going up. What's going on? Shannon is here. Juan is here. Rachel is here. Hello. Sabrina, make sure when you have your, when you comment, make sure that it says to everyone instead of just to hosts and panelists, because then I'm the only host, so then I'm the only one who can see it. So just put hello to everyone. What's going on? Jody, Tacinda is here. Vanessa, Shannon. Cool, all my favorite people. Missy's here, Wilton's here, Martina is here. Welcome, thanks for joining from Knightdale, North Carolina. She said, hey y'all, hey. All right, let me stop the screen share. Bam, okay, good, now we're good. All right, and then I think I need to put the comments, the YouTube comments over here because I'm live on Zoom. So if you join from my email list or you got the invitation on Instagram or whatever it was, you registered on Zoom. And so we got our Zoom room, we got our Zoom chat. But if you are on YouTube, then you can just comment there, that's fine. Some of the things that I'm going to be sharing, I have like a downloadable workbook and I can't share that with you unless I have your email address. So I'll give you the link to where you can go in order to get that. Also, there's a delay, more of a delay on YouTube, but that's absolutely fine. YouTube is Bay and it will support you. It will support you. YouTube will like share your content out. Whenever I host a live stream and I'm planning it, it advertises it for me. It puts it up front and says, hey, guess what? LaTisha's going to go live. Click to set a reminder. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today, because YouTube is my favorite platform of all the social media platforms. It's the one that has been supportive to creators since the very start, once they realized that they weren't a dating platform. And it's one of the ways that I've consistently created income online as a digital product creator, as a coach, as a consultant, as an influencer, getting brand deals from YouTube. So that's what I'm going to be sharing today. What's going on, Ruth? Thanks for joining from Tampa Bay. Who else we got? Vanessa says, I got the text message. Okay, perfect. I also have a text message list. So I have so much to share with y'all. This class, this masterclass, is a truncated version of a longer series that I did. And so I was actually going to sell that series again because it's already created. It's a digital product. And I started going back through it. I went through, I had all the videos. Well, I did the first 3 videos as a transcription. And I realized that it's kind of outdated. Like the core of the content is great. Like 80–90% of the content is really, really good. So I still could sell it. But inside of there, I talk about Periscope. I reference I was selling things under creating coins, which I'm not doing anymore. So it's just like, I was like, there needs to be an update. So with that said, I'm going to use this masterclass as an opportunity to make modifications and changes and updates. And I will load this in to the front of that program. So if you have that program already, this session is essentially going to be a modification. Like, okay, I said this here, but this is what I do now. And this is how things have changed. So all the topics I said I'm going to share, I will be. What's going on, Rosetta? And keep the chats and comments coming because those keep me motivated. I was getting ready for this live stream and I was just thinking about how I used to live stream every single Saturday. It's really nice to have Saturdays off, I'll admit, but it's also really cool to do these live streams. I still like really enjoy them. What's going on, Darnice? Super excited to have you here. Okay. So let's talk about what I'm going to be covering. And I guess I have the page up already, so I can this is the actual product. but this is what I'm going to be sharing today. So we're going to cover 3 sections, which is plan, record, and publish. My goal is to get done within an hour. I do tend to talk and get off track a little bit. And I also want this to be interactive. Like, the best part of having a live conversation is the fact that you get to ask questions and get them answered live. So some of this I'll move through a little bit quicker than other pieces, but I do want you to have an opportunity to ask questions. So if you were to purchase the whole program, this is everything that you would get, which would be how to set up a YouTube channel from scratch, the equipment that you need, how to research popular video topics. I can't cover all of those today. The YouTube content planner, I'm giving you that for free today as a download. If you registered on Zoom, you're going to get it via email afterwards. If you're watching this like as a live stream, click the link in the description. It's latisha.tv/YTS, which is YouTube Strategies, YTS, and that'll take you to the page where you can go and register and get it. YouTube workflow for Asana, like I don't even use Asana anymore. I use ClickUp, but the workflow process still works. But this is what we're covering today from a content standpoint. How to get YouTube subscribers. You don't need to worry about subscribers anymore. So this is going to be a little bit of an update. How I make course sales with YouTube. We'll spend the most time here. How to get webinar registrations and email subscribers from YouTube. We'll also spend the most time here. With these 2 things, I've been able to create a recurring base salary of income, not from YouTube ads, from selling digital products, courses, coaching, and consulting. I'll introduce myself in a little bit. This is your first time meeting me as well. We'll do the video script, and then I'll touch on these last couple things. How to batch record. I'll talk about how I think my video went viral, how to get confident for YouTube, and lastly, how to get your videos on the first page of YouTube, how to repurpose your videos for Instagram. I have like a new AI tool that I just found, so we'll talk about that. And then how to turn your videos into blog posts. Do you need that? Maybe, maybe not. So if we can get to it, we will. But I'm going to do as much as I can in the time that we have. Okay, when you go to latisha.tv/YTS, you'll see this page right here. And I updated it, so let me update that. Yep. So you're here, you're in the YouTube Strategies live class. This is the Zoom link to register. So you don't need this link. You're already here. This is what you get, the free workbook. So I'll be walking through the workbook. It's a really short workbook, but I think it's pretty helpful, especially if you're like me and you like downloading and writing in things. This is why I use my notebook every day. And there's also a free course through that link with a lot of other content. So I'll walk through that a little bit later. And then obviously we always have products. So if you want to create your digital product empire, we got the 25K per month digital product blueprint. And then passive income summer school, which is starting again soon. I'll be talking about that also. As you can see, I got my little tabs up. So I'll be talking about that in a little bit. All right, we ready to get started? Okay, let me look at the chat and the comments. Jacinda says, thanks for sharing. I'm looking to tap into the YouTube arena. Do not delay. Get started today. So we'll be talking about that. Thank you for sharing this information. What's going on, Katrina? Saw my IG. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe maybe you're talking about the competition. It was literally 1 week ago. I got second place. Yay. I wanted first, but you know, don't we all? What's going on, LaTisha? Thanks for joining from South Jersey. Marie says, can't see your share screen clearly, way too small. Okay, when I share it again, or whatever I'm sharing at the time, I'll attempt to blow it up and do my best. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, can I repeat the link? It's latisha.tv/YTS. YTS is for YouTube strategies. latisha.tv/YTS. And I will put that here and here. Darnie says, I've been trying to grow my channel all by my lonesome self. So yeah, don't be alone. Don't be alone. Let's grow your channel together. All right, cool. Hey, Dr. Kamani, Wendy's here. All right, awesome. Candace says, joining from small and mighty Delaware, longtime follower, ready to take action. Okay, perfect. So let's get started. The first thing that I want to do is I want to jump in with the very first piece, which is just explaining why YouTube. Okay, so if you want to start publishing to YouTube, there's probably a reason that you're stuck. So do me a favor, type in the chat why you haven't started yet. If you've already started, this question doesn't apply to you. But if you started and then stopped, this question does apply to you. So do me a favor, type in the chat, what do you think is holding you back from being consistent with YouTube? And the reason I ask that is I feel like a lot of people talk about, oh, you got to be consistent with Instagram in order to get followers. You can be consistent as you want with Instagram. It's not going to reward you the same way that YouTube does. So I don't care how many Instagram followers you have. I'm telling you right now, it's not working for you the same way that YouTube could work for you if you were to put that same energy effort into YouTube. Same thing with Twitter, where your tweets literally disappear. Like if someone doesn't see them when they're first there, if you don't have a lot of comments, you're not getting the views. YouTube content ages like fine wine. You put your content out there once and it continues to work for you over and over and over and over again. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So comment and let me know why you feel stuck when it comes to YouTube. Like, what's the thing that's holding you back? What is in the way? What's the frustration? Why aren't we publishing more consistently to YouTube? Why don't we all have videos, multiple videos out there? So let me know what the main holdup is for you. Thanks, Wilton. Yes, if you signed up for the workbook, it's going to come to your email box after this live stream. It's actually already in the free course. So I don't want you to get distracted because obviously we're here live. Like, let's focus on where we are right now together. But when you do sign up through that, if you sign up through Zoom, you're going to get it via email after. If you sign up through that link, the latisha.tv/YTS for YouTube strategies, YTS, then you get access to a free course called the Profit Creator Community Course. And inside of there, there's a section that says YouTube strategies. The live stream is already embedded. So this live stream is embedded in there and the workbook is in there also in the files tab. All right. Our chat comments are, don't know, Bariatric Beauty says, don't know where to start, overwhelmed with so much information out there. I'm not sure if it's me, the image is cutting off the top of your face. I'm looking at the live stream and also the Zoom thing, and it's they're both here. So double check your settings. Move this. Yeah, I have a lot of space right up here above my head, but it's also capturing all of this. So okay, Becoming Nirel says, I think I need help clearing my message to speak to my one person. Darnice says it's content and time for me editing my videos. Loretta says the holdup is figuring out what to post and creating the content. Marie says, we've been here 15 minutes. Could you please start with the items you listed in your email? How to get subscribers, how I make course sales, et cetera, et cetera. I appreciate you rushing me. Actually, I don't. This is how we do what we do. So as the creator, I have to get into my zone in order to deliver the content to you. So no, I cannot just jump in. We warm up first. Let's see. Jody says, not sure what I want to focus on and what I want to talk about. Vanessa says, I haven't started yet. I'm just thinking about it now. LaTisha says, not knowing my way around YouTube and being consistent. Danielle says, trying to decide between YouTube or a podcast. Oh, you can do both. Rosetta says, not knowing how the platform works and knowing how to start a thriving channel. Good, good, good. Juan says, I need to figure out where I want to spend my energy. Allison says, I want to produce high quality content. IG is easy with this low bar. Yeah, so YouTube is a little bit different in that it rewards better content, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be very highly produced. So we'll talk about that as well. And this also helps me to determine where to take things, right? Because I have an idea in mind of what I want to share with you guys, which was on the list of the page, but I want to deliver the best of what I have to the people who are here. So thank you for sharing what's holding you back. Candace says, there's a lot that's slimy and inaccurate info out there. I'm trying to be different, but I'm not sure where to start. Wilton says, procrastinating. Martina says, I have more images than videos. That's okay. We'll work on that. Thank you, Danielle. Danielle says, don't rush her. Do you? I appreciate you. Take your time. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, and Ruth says, I'm open to learn more about how to increase my visibility on YouTube. Okay, cool. So all good things. The main issue that people have, as you saw, as I read those out, is it's just a confusion of like, I don't know where to start. I don't know, what content to create, what's going to be good. And, I've heard other people say, and I'll agree with this, which is like, just start. So I have a video that's coming up where I actually watched a lot of my old YouTube videos, like just little clips, and I just started reviewing them. That video is going to come out soon. But essentially, like, you have to just put content out there. And the reason that I say that is if you try to wait until it's perfect or until you know exactly the right things to do, you'll keep procrastinating. And the longer you procrastinate, like the harder it gets, right? So we're going to cover all of that today. And I'm going to start with the first thing, which is how to get YouTube subscribers. And the very first thing that I want you to do is to take your focus off of how to get YouTube subscribers. One of the comments was, I need to know if I'm speaking to one person, which is, an idea of like, okay, who's the subscriber that I'm speaking to? If you want to prevent yourself from burning out as a creator, you have to create content for yourself. You have to do what feels right for you. If you need time to warm up, if you need time to, wait before you get started delivering, you have to do you. You have to be confident in that. And you have to be willing to show up as you. If you show up as the person you think other people want to see you as, or if you put on some sort of facade, or if you try to like be perfect for the other people, you are not going to be effective and you're not going to attract the right people to you. And the reason that I say that subscribers are not as important is unless they click the bell to get notifications, the fact that they're subscribed really doesn't mean much in terms of, is this video going out to you? Let me know, like the last time you went on YouTube, did you actually go and click in the area for your subscriptions and scroll through the videos that are coming out from people you're subscribed to? Very unlikely. The first thing that I do when I go into YouTube is I look at the videos that's on the homepage. Some of those videos are from people I'm subscribed to. Some of them are from videos that I save to my watch later. Some of them are just brand new videos. YouTube is going to recommend to you the videos that they think you want to watch, whether you're subscribed or not. So the easy one sentence answer of how to get YouTube subscribers is every time you create a video, ask people to subscribe, and that's it. But also you should take your focus on getting subscribers because the subscriber number doesn't matter. Like I've been able to sell $1 million of coaching courses and consulting, and I only have 28,000 subscribers. And I had less than that when I started and when I switched over. So just a little bit of me and my background. This is your first time meeting me. My name is LaTisha Styles. I am a mentor for high achievers. I'm known for creating 6- and 7-figure earners. I call them profit creators. Y'all, we're moving forward with that, okay? Profit creators. And I do that by helping clients identify and remove the subconscious blocks that are preventing them from reaching their full potential. I've been coaching, selling courses, digital products, and consulting online since 2015. I've been creating content online since 2010. I am one of the very first influencers in this whole like influencer and content creator world. When I first started, Facebook was just getting started. When I was in college, Facebook was just getting started. We were trying to get Facebook to open up to our college. So this whole like influencer creator world that's, really starting to grow and take off, I've been here since the very start. And I want to tell you that nothing has rewarded me the same way that YouTube has. When I started creating content on YouTube, I was really scared. So I went to a conference because I started out as a personal finance blogger. So I went to a conference and there was a guy at the conference that was like, you need to create on YouTube. So I said, okay, great. There was no other finance content on YouTube at the time. And I just started creating content. I was really scared, but that led to me getting found by PNC Bank. You guys know who PNC Bank is. If you don't, it's a very large bank. I had somebody reach out to me and they said, hey, you know, we really like your content. We are putting together a series of videos for people, you know, for our ideal clients, right? So we're putting together a series of videos and we would love for you to create a video. They flew me to New York. They had me sit in this chair, hair, makeup, like I found my love for performing, right? And all of it was because I decided to create videos on YouTube. The videos were not like highly produced. It was just me with my iPhone. And it wasn't the iPhone that has, you know, the 3 cameras on the back. It was just like iPhone, whatever was out at that point, 10, 9, 6, I don't know. It was just the iPhone. The audio wasn't even that great. But my point is that because YouTube is so difficult to get started, because so many people hold themselves back from even getting started on YouTube, if you just start, you have a leg up on other people who just won't start at all. Okay. So that is the very first thing. Hey, Chris. Chris says, this is so valuable because I've been rethinking my niche and marketing strategy. Okay, perfect. Rachel says, I have a channel, but I want to produce content that shows life as a homeschool CEO mom while educating. So content creation that's fun but educational, and I need help editing. Awesome. Okay, so we'll talk about that also. So let's go to our next topic. So that's the first one. Can we check that off? How to get YouTube subscribers? Ask people to subscribe in every video you create, but you have to actually create videos, okay? So let's talk about what videos are we creating. This is my favorite topic, which is how I make course sales with YouTube, okay? I didn't initially use YouTube to sell courses. When I was first using YouTube, I was, hey, Juan Carlos. When I was first using YouTube, I was just using it to drive traffic back to my blog. Like I didn't even know the power of YouTube. I was creating videos about, you know, personal finance topics. And I would say, if you want to learn more, go to youngfinances.com. And then I would, you know, tell people to click the link in the description. I would tell them to subscribe, et cetera, et cetera. And after I transitioned from talking about personal finance content to really more so talking about like how you can make money, which is when I created my Creating Coins brand. And then my husband told me, you better stop creating coins and create some dollars. So I was like, okay. And I didn't like that he kept saying that. So I stopped with that brand and I moved into talking about how to get coaching clients, because that's essentially what I was doing. I was getting coaching clients. I was teaching, I was selling workshops. And so I transitioned into the You've Got Clients brand, which is the brand that my main brand right now. I love my husband. He has a way of motivating me. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. So when I transitioned into that, I had like 5,000 subscribers from YouTube. So I wasn't even that big from like a YouTube subscriber standpoint with the personal finance videos. I had grown to like 5,000 subscribers. The first 25 subscribers I paid for, and I talk about this in the video series. I went to Fiverr and I found a gig that was like, we'll give you subscribers. And I paid $5 and they sent me 25 subscribers. I did that because I had an insecurity of, I didn't want people to come to the channel and see that I had 0 subscribers. I don't recommend that now. Because there are so many other social media platforms, you can just go to your other platforms and say, hey, can you come subscribe? I guarantee you that you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subscribers from that, and post it inside of our group in the Profit Creator community. And you're very likely to get people to say, hey, I'll subscribe just to support you, okay? But more importantly, you don't just want subscribers, you want people who are actually gonna watch your videos. So once again, the subscriber number doesn't count. Like I've got 28,000 subscribers now, and my videos, when they first get released, are getting like 100 to 200 views on average. Why? Because I didn't freaking do what I was told and create a new channel when I switched from creating personal finance content into creating business content. I was like, no, I earn these subscribers. I don't want to lose them. Like the subscriber number doesn't matter. So don't focus on that so much. Okay. So the way that I sell courses with YouTube is first I determine what am I actually selling, right? So I start with the offer. What's the course? What's the digital product? What's the program? And the YouTube videos are essentially a front of funnel, top of funnel way to bring people into an already working funnel. So if you don't know what a funnel is, I'm just going to do a quick 1 or 2 sentences on that. A funnel is a way for people to get to know, like, and trust you. You can't just go on YouTube and say, hey, this is a course that I have, go buy it. You want to use YouTube as a way for people to get to know you, get to like you, get to trust you. And then they take the next step in your marketing funnel, which might be giving you their email address. It might be going directly to the shopping cart. It might be signing up for a workbook that you have. Like with this one, we're going to a workbook, like that's part of the funnel. So you just want to make sure that you're using it in a way to help you increase the trust you have. It's like a bank. YouTube is like a bank. Every time you create a video, you're making a deposit in that bank. And every time you ask for something, you're making a withdrawal. And you cannot make more withdrawals than deposits. So that's why you have to make sure you're continuing to create valuable content. So the very first thing that I do is I think about what's the program that I'm creating that I want people to actually buy. So let's assume that we're talking about Passive Income Summer School, which is coming up. Yay, super excited. Okay, so Passive Income Summer School is coming up. So let's assume I want people to buy Passive Income Summer School. It's a little bit of a higher ticket program. It's not something that I'm going to sell directly through YouTube. I'm probably going to send people to a warm-up video, a training, email address, come to my Facebook group or something like that. So the first thing I have to determine is, all right, if that's the end goal, if the end goal is Passive Income Summer School, number one, I need to make sure that the link is in the description. And we're going to talk about that in the next thing when we go to how to get webinar registrations and email subscribers, okay? But you just want to make sure that if that's where ultimately you want people to go, make sure that link is in the description. Then from there, you want to think about what video content is going to teach this person what they need to know in order for them to have an aha moment so that they then determine, okay, maybe I do need that next thing. So for Passive Income Summer School, this is part of the entry to the funnel. So the YouTube Strategies Masterclass. And the whole idea is that if you create YouTube content, you can sell your digital courses on repeat, right? So I would think about, okay, what videos do I need to create for the person who wants to grow on YouTube and who wants to sell digital products? So I might create a video about how I created my very first YouTube videos, which I've already recorded. That one's coming out soon. At the end of that video, I can say, hey, I hosted a masterclass about how to grow on YouTube. Click the link in the description in order to watch it. When they go click the link in the description, they get the book, they get, all the other things, and now they're in the funnel for Passive Income Summer School. That's a higher ticket program, so that's going to require a little bit of a longer process. Or a lower ticket program like Package and Profit, which I've sold through YouTube videos multiple times. I just create a video about, for example, I did a how to welcome a new client, and it's specific for coaches. It's like, hey, here's how I welcome a new client. These are all the things I do. It's a valuable video. Inside the video, I say, hey, if you need help creating your high ticket offer, you definitely want to check out Package and Profit. And I tried to create a little visual. So I printed out the workbook pages. I showed myself like writing in it. And I was like, Package and Profit is all about XYZ. If you'd like a copy, click the link in the description. The link in the description goes straight to the shopping cart. Why? Because it's less than $30. It's like a no-brainer purchase. I don't need an entire funnel for it. I can create a YouTube video. The YouTube video is the funnel, and then it goes directly to that. And the cool thing is that as you continue creating these videos, every single one of those videos is like an employee, and it's going to continue working for you and working for you and working for you. New people are going to find it. When they find it, they go to purchase. And the key is you have to make sure that your content is not just set up just so you can make a sale. It's all about how can I educate this person, and then, oh yeah, throw in this thing as well. Like when I see creators they get brand sponsorships and they're like, oh, this video is sponsored by so-and-so. I'm like, why don't you do the same thing for yourself? Like, this video is brought to you by Passive Income Summer School. Passive Income Summer School is all about helping you sell your digital products on autopilot so you can create a base salary of income. If you'd like more information, go to latisha.tv/passive and then continue on, right? So you could be doing the same things for your own digital products, for your own coaching and services. All right. Candace says, okay, I see what you just did with us. You softly promoted your next product and service. Smart, taking notes. Yes. Crazy thing is, like, I'm so transparent about it. I'm always teaching what I'm doing. So I'm glad that you noticed that. Okay, cool. Any comments or questions, let me know. Okay, Marie says, what do you think about the idea of YouTube Shorts where you don't even have to use your own voice or face? Many of the videos I'm watching seem to be advising launching a channel with these types of videos. I would really welcome your opinion. Thank you so much. P.S. I'm glad I waited for you to start. Awesome. Okay. I think that, so YouTube Shorts, which this is a new thing that wasn't in there before because YouTube Shorts wasn't a thing. YouTube Shorts is a great way for you to get a pop of views to people who don't know you yet. Your YouTube video can get discovered even if someone's not subscribed, but it's usually a longer video, right? It's, anywhere from 4 to 12 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. And people are like, I don't really know this person. Do I want to invest the time? You have to think about yourself also as you're on YouTube. If you're scrolling through and there's a video that looks interesting, but it's like 20 minutes long or 12 minutes long, you're like, do I want to give it my time and attention? And so shorts are a really low investment way in order for you to get someone's attention. I have like a love-dislike relationship with shorts because they do go out to people who don't necessarily know me yet and are not subscribed. Like, I don't like the fact that I don't get all likes. I'm used to getting all thumbs up, but obviously people are trying to say, hey, I don't want to see this type of video again. And so I get it. But at the same time, it still kind of hurts my heart. So let's just put that out there. You can use faceless content. You don't have to put your face on it. It just depends on what you want to do as far as you building a brand. I think building a brand is more valuable than creating a YouTube channel that doesn't have your face on it, because I think it's much easier for you to get a brand deal if you're creating content that has a character attached to it. Cool. All right. Yes, there's going to be a replay if you registered. So if you're here on Zoom, you're getting the replay. If you're watching on YouTube and you are not registered, go to latisha.tv/YTS for YouTube strategies, YTS, and you'll get, and then download the free workbook, and that will give you access to the replay. I'll email it out to you. Talk more about YouTube Shorts. How does it work? What's the impact? Okay, so with YouTube Shorts, whenever I publish a YouTube short, I get a pop of views. So I'll get, anywhere from 200 to 400 views on that short. After that, I tend to get a lift in views across other videos as well, because I'm getting discovered in the YouTube Shorts feed. Not enough people are publishing shorts right now. They really want, okay. YouTube is competing with Facebook, is competing with TikTok. Facebook/Instagram/TikTok. They are all competing for eyeballs. And when they compete, you know, when your parents fight, you win. When they compete, you win. So what's happening right now is Facebook wants you to publish your Facebook Reels on their site. So they're pushing them things out like nobody's business. And they're giving you a lot of views because they want people to be on their page. That's what people are interested in right now. Instagram is doing the same thing. They tried to push so far into Reels. They pulled back just a little bit, but they still want you to publish Reels. Why? Because people do this for hours. Have you ever been on like TikTok? An hour goes past. I had to delete it from my phone because like an hour goes past and I'm just doing this and I'm like being entertained. It's the new TV. TikTok wants the same thing. YouTube wants the same thing. They all want that short video content and they don't want the same video content on every platform. So therefore, right now, there's a really great opportunity with YouTube Shorts. So even if you don't create long form videos right now, like create some YouTube Shorts. Don't just download your TikTok videos and your Instagram videos and put them up there. Like set up a camera, get on Zoom with a friend and start talking about your topic and put the camera. So I'm pointing this way because I have my camera set up right here. Put the camera on so that it's like at an angle to you as if you were like being interviewed on a podcast and just have it recording. Get on Zoom with a friend and just start chatting with them, right? So you're using your webcam on Zoom, you're using your regular camera to record and just start chatting with them. Have them ask you questions about, I should do this with clients actually, have them ask you questions about your topic. Like, why do you think it's important that moms learn how to create an additional stream of income? Why are moms so excited to like, you know, homeschool? What's the benefits of homeschooling your kids and, you know, doing all this? Like just have somebody interview you and you're just explaining it and don't be timid, like get gritty with it, right? So bring your energy, right? Assume the throne, like step into it. Once you're done with that, take that video, chop it up into pieces, and I'll talk about the AI tools in a little bit. Chop it up into pieces, publish those as shorts. Take that video down. You can also edit it. You can fully edit it if you want for a long form video, but just chop that video up as shorts. You don't, there's a tool that I'll share with you the tool. It'll put captions on it. It's amazing. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel is what I'm saying. So this is what I would do. This is how I would get started with that. Okay. I have a lot of content. I'm learning to do both kinds of videos, but I'm also wanting to build a brand. So your comments are great. Okay, awesome. All right, where were we? So we did how to get YouTube subscribers, how to make course sales. We're 40 minutes in and 20% of the way done. Okay, how to get webinar registrations and email subscribers from YouTube. You might have learned or heard before about how to do a content upgrade. So essentially that's like you have a YouTube video and then at the end of the video you say, if you'd like more, you know, download my such and such guide and the link is in the description. You can do that. That's great. Here's what I like instead, because YouTube wants people to stay on the platform and therefore they're going to reward your videos when you keep people on the platform. How do you do that? By getting them to go from one video to the next video, to the next video, to the next video. So I create what I call a video funnel, for lack of a better word. And essentially, I will come up with anywhere from 4 to 5 topics that are linked together as a series. So let's say that, you know, topic number 1, okay, we're going to use this for example. Let's say that topic number 1 is how I make course sales, how to get subscribers. Topic number 2 is how to make course sales. Topic number 3 is how to get webinar registrations. And then topic number 4 is like how to create a video script, which is the next thing we're going to do. On the topic number 4 is where I'll say, if you'd like my video script, go download it. But topic number 1, I'm going to say, okay, if you probably are interested in getting subscribers, but you know what's even better than subscribers? Making course sales. Go watch video number 2, where I talk about how to make course sales. They're watching video number 2. Okay, great. Now that you know how to make course sales, What if you just want to build your email list? You can do that with YouTube also. Go watch video number, I don't say video number 3, but go watch this video, it's always to your left side, by the way. Go watch this video where I'll talk about how to get email subscribers from YouTube. So now they're watching video 3. At the end of this video, I say, if you enjoyed this, then you might still be like, okay, well, what do I say to create a YouTube video? I created a video that shares with you how my simple video script. Go watch this video to watch that one. At the end of that video, I say, would you like to download my video script? Click the link in the description, put your email address in. So the reason that this is more effective, yes, you can do this in a playlist, but you don't necessarily have to. The reason that this is more effective is because when YouTube notices that your videos are getting more watch time because they're going from one video to the next video to the next video, they were going to recommend the very first video in that series because they know that that starts a viewing session that takes people from one video to the next video to the next video. And they don't mind if that last video gets them off of the platform. But if every single one of your videos says, hey, go download, go download, go download, go click off, leave, your videos, YouTube is not going to recommend your videos as much because they want to keep people on the platform. So you give them a little bit of what they want and you get a little bit of what you want. And that's why YouTube and creators have had such a great symbiotic relationship because we're working together. They know that we want to make sales, we want to get subscribers, we want to build our business and our brand. We know that they want to sell ads and they want people to stay on the platform and watch. So, we work together and that's really what it comes down to. Okay. All right. The last thing that I want to say on this plan section is you've got to have a consistent YouTube description box. So the way that I keep my description box consistent, and I didn't pull this up, but I can pull it up right now. This is a spreadsheet that I use. I shared this spreadsheet in our free group in the Profit Creator community. Well, it's called the Digital Course Creators and Coaches Community because of SEO, but it's for profit creators. So the YouTube description box, all right, and someone said, zoom in. So let's zoom in. And let me look at the screen share to see how well this is doing. Okay, much better. In every description, I always say this video is about, and then I complete that sentence. So this video is about how to grow your visibility on YouTube. And then I have another box that says, okay, are there any video specific links or text that should be included in the description? In this case, I included this is today's. So in this case, I included these, right? And then the next thing I say is, what's the short reference name for this video? This is just so I know if somebody clicks the link in the description, I know what video they came from. It's sort of an advanced technique. It's a UTM parameter. You do not have to use it, okay? What that does is that creates, I have to zoom out so you guys can see. That creates my description box. This is my consistent description box. It says, let me zoom in again. This video is about how to grow your visibility on YouTube. Here's the additional stuff. Want a copy of the workbook, get it here. So that's all that. The rest of this stuff is consistent from video to video. Do you want me as your coach, right? Hire me. That's my first call to action. Do you want a realistic passive income plan? Watch this video. Second call to action. Get my most popular products. There's 3 products here. These are all products that are related to how I help clients. This one's about creating digital products. This one is about selling a mini workshop. The last one is about starting out as a coach. Then you come to my social media links, right? Connect with me, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Why do I put my YouTube link in the YouTube description? Anybody know? Bueller? The reason that I do this is because there are people out there who will scrape your YouTube videos, put them on their own blog, and I know this because I have alerts and stuff that I know that I've seen it before, and I want the link to go back to this came from my YouTube channel. So that's why I put that in there. And then I do, who am I? How do you email me? Then I've got affiliate links. Okay, we talk about this in Passive Income Summer School. You can make money from other people's products. You don't even have to have your own product. It's called affiliate marketing. So I sell the shopping cart that I use, the course platform, my email service provider. All of these are partner links. And then these are all Amazon affiliate links, because I often get asked, what camera do you use? What other things do you use? It's all in there. Okay. This same description box is on every single video. The only difference is that I want to make sure that the links have a UTM parameter. That's advanced. You don't have to do that. And I want to make sure every video has whatever is specific to that video. And then I copy this and I paste it in. This is not something I can give away because it has to be built out specifically, because the time you would take to erase all of this and refill it in with your stuff is not, it wouldn't be valuable. But I did do a video, it's inside of our free Facebook group, on how to actually set this up for yourself. It's very, very simple. It's easier than it looks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad when people steal the videos and like put it on their blog, because you still get views because they're only embedding it, but they'll take all the entire description. And I'm like, you grab the description, but all of my affiliate links are in there. Like the link to my YouTube channel is in there. So fine, feel free, have it, take it. I even took a screenshot once of somebody who had grabbed it. Is that in the settings, the upload default box? Yeah, yes. So there's upload defaults in the settings, but then every time I upload a video, I just come to this, I make those changes, I copy and paste it in. Okay. Yeah, we have a Facebook group, Dana. Go to LaTisha Styles. I think it's LaTisha.tv/group. Let's see if it is. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so go to LaTisha.tv/group. All right. Okay, where are we? We still good? Y'all hanging in there with me? We're 50 minutes in and we're finished with part 1. We still got part 2 and part 3. All right. So do we feel more comfortable with figuring out like why we're doing YouTube videos, and like confident about just getting started, and like feel a little bit better about, what we're going to create? The next thing we're going to do is the video script. Okay, good. I'm getting yeses. Yes, yes, yes. All right, awesome. All right. The video script that I use. So this is a simple video script. I'm going to paste it in the chat as well. All right. All right. This is the video script. Let me put it on the YouTube comments also. It's too long. Okay, I have to split it up. Hang on a second. All right. So the very first thing that I start with is a pattern interrupt, something to like grab their attention. No, once again, like, I'm not Mr. Beast. And I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I have to keep saying that, but I have room for improvement as well. Like my videos, I feel like could be more engaging. I feel like they could be, more dynamic. Like I definitely want to improve. And at the same time, I'm not going to have that stop me or prevent me from creating video content, because this is what powers my business. So I'm okay with like not having 1 million subscribers. It's starting to get warm in here. I'm okay with like not having 1 million subscribers because I'm not on YouTube to be a YouTuber. I'm on YouTube to create content, to speak to my ideal client, and to bring people into my world so that we can continue getting to know each other. I can nurture them, support them, help them grow. There's some of you guys have been here since the very start. And that's, I love that. I love the fact that, we've been connected for several years, and that's really what I aim to do. So could I be more entertaining? I'm sure I could. It is what it is. So is it easy to add intro and outro short vids? I haven't tried YouTube Studio yet, so I'm not sure of its capability. Intro and outro short vids, I'm not sure what you mean about that. Is it easy to add intro or outro short vids? I created a video intro using a template that I found on, I do a lot of stuff with templates, y'all. So I found a template on, it's called Video Hive. I don't use Video Hive anymore. I use Storyblocks, but the tool doesn't matter. I found a template on there. I went on Upwork. I found someone I was like, hey, can you make this template look cool? Like, I really like people. I just read something yesterday about like how to prompt ChatGPT. I'm like, I am the worst person to do a prompt. I literally told my graphic designer, can you make this look good? If I can't prompt a human being, I can't prompt AI either. So I have to work with people who are good at what they do, because I literally will just say, can you make things fly in? Can you make the words pop? Can you like make it dynamic? So someone had asked me, they were like, oh, I really like your intro. Like, how did you do that? I'm like, I didn't do it. My video editor did it. Like, it's not my zone of genius. It's also the reason why the intro hasn't changed in forever, because like I'm not doing it. So when you start the video, it uses part of the video you're actually doing at the beginning. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is part of the editing process. All right. So the way that I start the video is I always start it with a pattern interrupt or a hook. So I'll say something like, do you want to X? So do you want to learn how to get more subscribers for your YouTube? If so, you're going to love this video. So one sentence to let them know, like, this is what the video is about. And then we put in the hook. We put in the intro, and it's like, do, 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 do. It's probably longer than it needs to be. These days, you really only need an intro. You don't need an intro at all, but you really only need an intro that's like a couple of seconds. I think mine is, I think it's like 5 seconds. So it's not that bad, but it could be shorter. It literally could just be like, bam, 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 done. I used to have a 30-second long intro. Nobody needs a 30-second long intro. You want to just like one sentence, hook them in, let them know what they're about to get, and then you want to jump right into the content. So with my live streams, obviously it takes me a little bit more time to warm up, but with YouTube videos, I'm jumping right into the content, because otherwise you're going to get people who leave. They're not going to stay. They're not going to they might not even know you. So if they don't know you yet, you want to hook them right away. So I say, do you want to XYZ? If that's what you want, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to bam. And then intro, and then we get started. So welcome back. My name is LaTisha. Today, I'm going to show you XYZ. And then I'll start with a mini story. So I'll say something like, the way that I discovered this, or how my clients have had success with it. Remember, we're doing these videos so that we can get course sales, subscribers, purchasers. This is not for, let me entertain you on YouTube. This is for, I'm a business owner and I'm trying to make educational content so I can bring you through my funnel. I want to give you value so that we can get some value in exchange, right? So then I'll share like, how I discovered it, how my clients have had success with it, and then I'll break down, okay, and here's how you can do it. And then I break down step 1, step 2, step 3. Then the end of it is like, here's how you can take it further, which is watch this video, okay? So that's the first option. Second option is click the link in the description and purchase the product. Third option is download my XYZ. So we either want more watch time, we want direct to purchase in the description, or we want a new email subscriber in the description. Even if you tell them the link is in the description, you should also say the link. I recommend you have a short link. This is the reason why I have LaTisha.tv. You probably can go purchase yourfirstname.tv. There's not a lot of people who have them. You probably can go get, Juan.tv. Who else is on here? Marie.tv. No, Marie.tv is gone. That's how I learned about it, because Marie Forleo, she has that one. LaTisha.tv spelled differently, Bianca.tv, Ruth.tv. I can almost guarantee you, if you go and try to find that, they might not have it. So go ahead and buy it. And that way you can tell people, go to LaTisha.tv/passive so you can join us in Passive Income Summer School. It's 50% off right now. No. So that's why I do that, because even though you tell somebody, link in the description, how many of you guys are watching YouTube on actual TV screens? I do. We have the YouTube app. We don't have regular TV. We have the YouTube app on our TV downstairs, on our Apple TV. There's no link in the description to click. So if I say, go click the link in the description, or if somebody says that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll come back to this video later. I won't. So you need to say, click the link in the description, or go to LaTisha.tv/whatever to go get your copy. This is the reason why we have the short link. All right. Okay, cool. I typed in LaTisha.tv/group. It didn't lead me anywhere. I just checked it. I just did it. LaTisha.tv/group. Yeah, that's it. Here, I'll type it in here so you can click it directly. You might have spelled something wrong. All right. Okay. Okay, Dana, she said she has to come back to the replay. This is going a little bit longer than I was expecting, but it's a masterclass. Usually my masterclasses are like 90 minutes to 2 hours long. So this is about it. My live streams are usually less than an hour. Anyways, okay, stop talking, LaTisha. Get back on topic. Okay. Okay, so we're good on the video script. Good on the video script. Any topic that you want. So whatever you're teaching. Rachel, you're on my mind, so that's why I'm doing a topic for you again, for the moms who want to make more money. Like, are you a mom that wants to make more money so you can stay home with your kids and homeschool them? If so, you're going to love this video. I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can make money today so you can stay home with your kids, even though they might be bad sometimes. It's okay. Like, make some, like, whatever your personality is. That would be my personality. If that's your personality, add it in. But like something where they're like, oh, okay, I like Rachel. Let's see what she got. And then you're like, hi, I'm Rachel. I help moms make more money so that they can stay home with their kids. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can make more money. First way is, such and such and such. How did I learn this way? I learned it because XYZ. Second way is, and then you just go through all of them. Now you got your long form video. You take that video, you chop it up. You got a short that says 5 ways moms can make more money. And then you like boom, 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 all of them. Then you have another short, 5 ways mom can make more money. And here's way number 1. That's a short. 5 ways moms can make more money. Here's way number 2. That's a short, right? So now you've got like 6 shorts from that one video, and you can even, so that's all you talking, because on YouTube, we want to interact with the person. And then you can even take all of those, and now you can make a carousel, text-based stuff, or your other social media platforms if you want, from one video. This is the process, okay? Okay, cool. Katrina says, I'm a brand/graphic designer and have been considering starting a YouTube channel. You have a very visual topic. You absolutely should start a YouTube channel. Absolutely. I just discovered .tv is not available on Google domains. Go to Cloudflare. It's cheaper on Cloudflare anyway. Cloudflare doesn't charge any additional fees. So it's just cloudflare.com, and you can go and purchase a domain on there. Or get it on Google, not Google, Namecheap. Or see if they have a .me, anything that's short. So, Katrina.me, Candace.me, whatever it is. All right, when I record videos, so now how I batch record 5 to 7 videos at once. And once again, these are all topics that I did as a part of a full program, okay? I'm sharing the wrong thing. I don't know what I just shared. I think I just shared my notes. Okay. I'm not selling this program right now. I'm just letting you know that if it feels a little bit fast, I did an entire hour on just this topic. I did another hour on just this topic. I did another hour on just this topic. It was like a 10-day live stream series that I did. So if you would like a copy of this, you actually can get a copy if you enroll in Passive Income Summer School. It's one of our bonuses. So let me take a moment, share Passive Income Summer School with you, and then we will move into that. Passive Income Summer School is one of my favorite programs, and it's all about helping you build up a stream of income from your digital products that come in when you're asleep, when you're awake, when you're chilling by the pool, when you're learning a new TikTok dance, if we're still doing those, when you're working on your summer body. It's the power of passive income. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I do. I recorded this 2021, we recorded the first sessions. Last year, we recorded the next sessions to share with you how I make money from affiliate marketing and lower ticket courses, and also making money from flash sales, et cetera, et cetera. And it's already loaded up with 10 classes, okay? So I talk about the different passive income strategies, how to create digital products and courses, how to find affiliate products, how to price your passive products, how to launch your product, the funnel. And then last year we did these next sessions, which were how to upgrade people from your passive products into coaching, if that's what you want to do. So we talked about the sales call process, how to get free traffic from JV partners, and I walked you through a 30-day reusable launch plan. It's all of these classes were recorded live. So all the questions that people ask, you get access to that. And this year, I'm hosting 4 more classes. I'm super excited. So we're doing Passive Income Summer School 103. So you were a freshman. Last year, you were a sophomore. This year, you're going to be a junior. If you've already bought it, you already get access. So if you bought it last year, you're getting access to this as well. On our first class, I'm going to be talking about creating print-on-demand workbooks. So the same way that I have the Passive Income School workbook that I sell along with it, it increases the value of your digital product. And guess what? You don't have to pay for it until somebody buys. So we're going to talk about all of that and how to actually set that up. I'm going to give you the secret to flash sale paydays. So I'll share with you the whole flash sale process, the zero ad budget visibility plan, how I get traffic from YouTube, from Facebook groups, from Instagram, from the social media platforms, as well as some places that you might not have thought of before. And then we're going to be talking about the tech, the tools, and AI, and how I've been incorporating AI inside of my strategy for passive income when it comes to creating products, creating content for social, and also how I've been using it to repurpose, because I also am using it to repurpose, okay? So when you go to LaTisha.tv/YTS, you'll see the link down here. It is 50% off right now for our summer launch. And when you do enroll, you're also going to get a copy of the full YouTube Strategies for Coaches program, which has a 1-hour video for all of these. So you're going to have more content than you know what to do with. But we love it. Awesome. LaTisha says, I bought it already. Yeah, so you're going to get the 103 sessions as well. All right. Let's go. We're rocking and rolling. Oh, and let me put the link. So you can get started if you go to LaTisha.tv/YTS, which is YouTube Strategies, and the link is there. Is this included for Path to Six Figures clients? Yes, if you are still in the Path to Six Figures, you have a license to all of the programs, which includes Passive Income Summer School. So yes, you do still have access to that. Wilton says, I already have Passive Income Summer School. Okay, I'll send a message to everyone who already has Passive Income Summer School with the link to the YouTube Strategies Masterclass if you want to purchase that separately. Okay. But I don't have it for purchase separately otherwise because it needs to be updated. So I'm willing to give it away for free. Or have it as an upgrade if you already have Passive Income Summer School so that we can update it in there. All right. Okay, last section. Batch recording. When you sit down to record YouTube videos, don't just sit down to record one video, okay? Especially if you're like me and you got to do, you want to do hair and makeup and stuff for videos. Like I do hair and makeup once a week. After I do it, that's it. I'm not recording videos every single day. I prepare, I get my scripts ready, and I'll sit down and I'll batch record. And so in one session, I usually am able to record anywhere from 4 to 5 videos, depending on how long or short they are. I might go up to like 7 videos, but usually I'm doing around 5-ish videos. So what I do with the way that I do that is I choose my topics ahead of time. I write out my bullet points. I don't script my video fully because I have more energy and animation when I'm speaking off the cuff. You can edit out your ums and uhs later. Don't stress yourself out about that. Be you and speak. Okay. Set up your studio space. So you're going to need a camera, a microphone, and great lighting. The people will forgive you for, in order, people will forgive you for your lighting. They'll forgive you for your content. And finally, they'll forgive you for your audio, but they won't really forgive you that much for audio, which means you want to make sure your audio is good first, because if they either can't hear you or it's annoying, they will click off of your video. So microphone is the #1 thing that you need to have. I use I've got these Rode mics, which are, I'm trying to pull this off of my camera right now. So this is and I have all of these links in every description of every YouTube video, once again, so if you ever want to come to it. So this is a Rode mic. It's a wireless mic. This is not the first one that I used because it's a little bit more expensive. I think this is like $200 and something. But this one like clips, it's a lapel, right? So I clip it on and then, you turn it on, and then this one plugs into the camera. That's what I use. You don't necessarily have to use a lapel. I also have used to have an actual wired mic, and it was just like this long string. That's what I used at the very start, but you have to have some sort of good audio. Second thing, so that's the first thing. They're less likely to forgive you about your audio, so you got to make sure you get that on point. Second thing is your content. People will click off of your content if your content is not compelling, if it doesn't grab them right away, if you take too long to get to the point. So you want to make sure your content's on point. Use the video script and you're going to be fine. And then third and final is your lighting. They won't care as much about your lighting, but if they can't see you, then it's a little bit more difficult. So you don't have to pay for lighting. You can sit in front of a window. So right now I'm in front of a window. I've got pretty good lighting coming in. I also have a ring light. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the ring light. A lot more light, much brighter. Okay, that actually looks really good. Keep that on. But you don't necessarily need a ring light. All of the links to all the stuff that I have is in every single description of my YouTube channel. So you just click the links in the description. It'll take you directly to it. People will stop themselves from getting started because they don't have the ring light or the microphone or this, that, and the other. Buy the microphone. You can, there's also one that will plug into your phone. I've got all the stuff. I have a video on my mobile recording studio also. Buy the microphone that plugs into here, set your camera up and go. Okay. Okay, cool. Next is when I batch record, I grab my script. So I don't use a teleprompter. I print out my bullet points, or I have a little stand. So I'll put my iPad up. Oh, skirt. So I have this thing, which is, it'll grab my iPad, right? So I put my iPad in there, then I put the words on the iPad, then I put the iPad like right here underneath the camera. So I'm like, look down, look up, look down, look up. If I'm doing look down, look up, or look to the left and right, I'm not reading it. I want to look. Okay, great. I got to say that. Pause, look back, say it. My editor can cut out, or you as the editor, you can cut out that like turn. But if you look and you're like, okay, the next thing I want to say is, you got to cut your apples 5 ways. And you say like, you got to cut your apples 5 ways. They're going to see you. They're like, what are you looking at? So read it. You got to cut your apples 5 ways, right? So make sure that you're giving yourself enough time so you can kind of splice out any of those pauses if you're looking. Some people can do a teleprompter. The reason I don't do a teleprompter is, once again, like I get more stiff when I'm doing a teleprompter. Right? Okay. Okay, we're catching up now. All right, how I think my video went viral and generated 5,000 new subscribers. I don't even know how many more subscribers I have from just this one video. So let's actually look. So the video is called How I Manifested My Husband. It's my law of attraction success story. And if I go to, since it was uploaded, it has generated 7,000 subscribers. It's made $1,800, and it's contributed to, here, I'll show you guys so you can see. It's contributed 39,000 hours of watch time. Okay, so since it was uploaded in 2019, and it had like, this is what I mean by went viral. It literally like popped. It's leveled off since then, and it's gotten, you know, a couple views here and there. But it brought 7,000 new subscribers to my channel, and I also made, right at the beginning, I made around, you know, 1,800 from it. So that was pretty cool. The reason that I think this video went viral was, number one, browse features. YouTube is recommending it. This is what I mean by YouTube will partner with you and they'll help you. Like, they're recommending it for people. Then people are also searching. I guess they're searching manifested my husband. And the reason I think that this video went viral is because, number one, it's a popular topic. It's a very general topic. Love, very general topic. It's not as specific as how to get coaching clients, which is very specific to people who only want to be coaches. So it's a much more broad topic. It's about a very popular topic, which is manifestation. And I also put a lot of energy and effort into the storytelling. I told the story of how I met my husband. I told people what to expect. I was like, if you want to hear the story of how we met, jump to this timestamp. And so, could I have done this video over and over and over again? I could have turned my channel into like a manifestation channel. And I probably would have like increased the subscribers, but I don't sell manifestation stuff. It's a part of what I do, right? Like helping clients create their own version of a lavish life, but like I help business owners. So even though it was really cool to see like that pop of income, all the viewers, all the subscribers, it wasn't necessarily tied directly into my business goals, but it increased visibility. And that's what's most important, is that sometimes people find me through that video and then they're like, oh, and she helps coaches fill their coaching programs and sell digital products. Oh, okay. And then they start watching other videos. So, all right, the final thing in this record section is how to get confident for YouTube. Easy answer, just do it. No one cares as much as you think they do. I promise you'll realize it once you upload a video and you're like, where are all the people? That's the easy answer. Fail while nobody's watching yet. Okay, so be okay with like putting yourself out there. The more practical answer is, I always pretend that someone's on the other end. So when I was first creating videos, I was making videos for my sister. And so I would look into the lens and I would pretend like I was trying to make her laugh, tell her a story, help her with her personal finances, because those were the videos I was creating. And that really helped me to feel more comfortable, because I'm like, oh, it's just me and my sister. You're going to be in a room by yourself. So, you know, I promise it's going to be fine. Like you have to just be you, an amplified version of you, because the camera is going to make you look even more like dreary on camera. So you have to amplify, you have to speak up, you have to, you know, get some movement in, whatever you need to do. Make the room cold so you have to move more. Like I just put the air conditioner on, it's freezing in here, but that causes me to move around more. So it's all good. All right, any questions so far? Yeah. Dr. Kamani says, my earlier videos are so different a year later with consistent posting. Absolutely. Jacinda says, I watched it, which is how I found you. I wasn't trying to manifest anything. It just showed up and I'm glad it did. Yeah. So that's the benefit from that, is that people found me through that video. Hey, Lorraine, she says, I already have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to monetize my audience. How do I refine my messaging to make them know I'm talking to them and show value? In order to, I understand what you're saying. I don't necessarily like the words monetize my audience, but I understand what you're saying. And also those are the words that everybody uses. The reason that I don't necessarily like those words is because I want us to think from a perspective of, how do I provide value to my audience? So much value that they're willing to pay for it. But I'm not telling you don't say those words. I'm just saying I understand what you're saying. And I want us to also shift how we approach it, which is, how do we provide value? The first thing you want to figure out is like, what do they want to accomplish? What do they want to do with their life? Why are they like, what's the goal on the mountaintop? And how can you help them to the goal on the mountaintop? I already know that for my ideal clients, their goal on the mountaintop is freedom, financial freedom. They want freedom and flexibility. They want to be able to stay home with their kids. They want to be able to travel at the drop of a dime. They want to be able to have money coming in, have multiple streams of income. Like, these are all the things that they want. How can I help them on that journey? I can help them by showing them how to, you know, make money from YouTube, how to make passive income, how to sell digital products. What are the things that I know how to do? I just teach what I know how to do. And in order to monetize, I give them opportunities to purchase. So I say, here's how you take things further. Go download this, go buy this, go, put your email address in here, join me inside of my Facebook group. So that's the way to monetize your audience, is figure out how can I provide so much value. And when I say provide value, I don't mean like giving everything away for free. I mean, helping them realize that there are steps on their journey. Some of those steps are free, some of those steps are paid. Every single time I'm going to share with you how to take one of those steps, whether it's free or paid. And that's how you do that. And so the way that you refine your messaging is, you don't necessarily have to refine your messaging. It's just sharing the content that you want to share, and then always having a call to action. Like, hey, if you enjoyed this, subscribe. That's a call to action. If you enjoyed this, you're going to love my such and such cheat sheet. Download it in the description or go to latisha.tv/whatever. That's call to action. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I have a full course and program on how to do it. I'll leave the link in the description if you'd like to check it out. Okay. Katrina says, I wonder sometimes about the content I should make as a designer. My devices are done for you. I'm planning on building an agency. Any advice on content ideas? Sure. For an agency, that's really, really simple. If the person who wants to invest in agency services doesn't want to do it themselves, so you're not going to be necessarily teaching people how to do it themselves. You're going to instead be showcasing what you've done and how that has translated into XYZ for clients. If I'm hiring you to do these services for me, I'm not doing it because I just want pretty pictures, branding, et cetera, et cetera. I want an outcome on the other side, financial outcome, et cetera, et cetera. So you might have a video like, these 5 designs increased click-through rate. It's just an example, but these 5 designs increased click-through rate by 35%. And then you talk about, hey, do you want to learn how designs can actually help increase the number of people who purchase your services? Then watch this video. I'm going to share with you the 3 designs that my clients have used to XYZ. So you're alluding to the fact that you have clients. You talk about the designs, why you think that they worked. And then at the end of it, you say, hey, if you'd like some of these designs for yourself, sign up for such and such agency, give us a call, right? So if you'd like, give us a call. That would be the call to action. If you'd like to explore how we could do this for you in your business, click the link in my bio or text me at such and such and such, whatever. We'll hop on a call. We'll take a look at your business and see if we can help you do these for yourself as well. Bianca said, you said that so well, I thought the webinar was over. No, it's not done yet. We still got some more. All right. Record everything you know. Exactly. All right. So that is how to get confident. So now we're on our final section, which I'm hoping I can finish within the next 15 minutes. We shall see. My voice is starting to go. Okay. All right, publish. Build your audience and your bank account. The first thing here is how to get your videos on the first page of YouTube. This used to be a lot easier. So I should rephrase this as how to get your videos on the first page of Google instead of the first page of YouTube. The YouTube recommendation engine has changed. The YouTube recommendation engine used to be much more focused on, it's changed. It used to be more focused on what that person had already been searching for. And now it's really focused on what they think is going to start the longest watch session for that person. So the the home screen recommendation page is different now. And it's really based on like what they watched, things that they saved. If you look at your own recommendations page, you'll start getting a better feel for it. So I will change this to how to get your videos on the first page of Google. Because if you search, for example, like if we go to Google, so let's go to Google, good old Google. Okay, and we search how to get coaching clients. Okay. So on the front, we're going to have text, right? But if we click this videos thing, these are YouTube videos. Okay. I wish I was number 1 on here. I'm not. Thinkific has a video. This is on their website. But here's the first YouTube video from EverCoach. They're very popular. Another one from EverCoach. Okay. So this is what's happening. How to get coaching clients. So if you want to get your video on the first page here, it's actually easier to get on the first page of YouTube for videos. And what's happening is that people are going to search here, and if they don't want to read it, they're just going to click video. But you can also do this with YouTube. So if you search how to get coaching clients, okay, you're also going to see on this first page, there's Courtney, my friend Courtney. Okay, look at all these shorts that are showing up as well. Okay, so this is what YouTube wants. They're going to show you videos and they're going to show you shorts. This first page is based on what the person is searching. Okay, so there's an ad, and then there's what they think would be the best first video. So this one has 60,000 views. So they think this will be the best first video. Okay. So if you want to get your video on the very first page, it's all about figuring out what are people searching for. But you can get more views now for a recommended video. Getting recommended is a little bit of a more intense process, and that's the one that I'm learning more about right now. So unfortunately, I can't really share as much as I would love to. But once I crack the code, you better believe I'll let you guys know as well. So my process has always been, let me figure out what people are searching for, create videos like that. but the algorithm is changing a little bit and they really want to prioritize what's going to increase that watch time. So if someone's searching for that topic, they go watch it, YouTube wants them to then watch another video that's just like it. But if they're searching for just one thing and they find what they need and they leave, that's not as helpful. So the whole like search process on YouTube has changed, and that's why this needs to be updated. What do I use for YouTube video graphics? Canva. Mine are not as good as I would like them to be, but once again, we just got to start. All right, how to repurpose your video. Okay, this is the AI. Okay, so if you've been waiting for this, then let me blow your mind. Okay, I just found this the other day, and my editor decided to check it out first. He checked it out. It was awesome. I checked it out. I was like, this is awesome. So this is the app. It's an AI app. It's called Video. If you were watching my IG stories, then you saw me talk about it. I'm wearing the same dress. I washed the dress, okay? This was an interview that I did. I set my camera up, right? So I was speaking to the podcaster, and then I had my camera set up over here. So with the camera set up, I was able to get a video. I took this video, I uploaded it to Video, and they found these clips. And so the importance of, and they said, these are clips that you should use. Now look at this. This is why I'm so excited about this. We're going to be in Passive Income Summer School in that last class. I'm going to be sharing with you all of the AI tools. This is just one. Look at how many different options I have for freaking short form videos. Like, you guys want text on your videos? All of these, I can download any one of these. And it's got the captions on there. Maybe if I stop clicking around. And so the importance of having a personal brand and the reason that it helps you to generate that. No, I'm clicking too fast, so it's not putting the captions on there, but you can see it here on the left. It'll put all of the captions on there. And as you can see, it looks like I'm just like it's because chatting with, you know, I'm on a podcast. I thought this was like the craziest thing. So what happens is it will give you all your little clips. So it'll say, hey, this is a 59-second clip. This one's 49 seconds. And, you know, here's all the different options. You can download it. It's got the transcript there. And now you got your long video, and now you got your shorts. That was worth the price of admission. This was a free class, but right? Martina says, OMG, yes, that was it. When I saw that, I was like, this is insane. So that's Video. It's called, I think you're just supposed to say like Video, but it's video.ai. And I think it's pretty cool. So before, when I did this section, I was like, how to repurpose your videos for IG. I talked about how we would take the video, we would, you know, kind of like trim in the middle and then like publish it to Instagram, because IGTV was a big thing. It's not anymore, right? It's like all reels. So this is like the replacement for that. And now, once again, get on Zoom with a friend, you're talking to the camera, you have your camera or your phone or whatever set up, you're chatting, they're asking you questions, you take that video down, you upload it to Video. Now you have all these clips and you can start publishing these as shorts. You get your views up, you have the longer form video if you want to put that. Editing, I didn't talk about editing, but you can hire an editor off of Upwork for pretty inexpensive, depending on what country you choose. There are more video editors there now than there were before, because video is like taking off as a big thing. So there's a lot of people who are like, okay, I know I can do this. You can also just edit the videos yourself. You can use CapCut. You can use Camtasia, iMovie. You don't have to use the ones that have a higher learning curve, like Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. My editor uses Adobe Premiere, I believe, but he like does all the stuff. He cuts out the ums and uhs, he sends it to me, I watch it. I'm like, okay, great, let's put these graphics here. He does that and we upload it, right? All right, last piece. Are YouTube shorts going away? No, absolutely not. So is it the title, make that what's being searched for? Yes. I'm in the process of growing my channel, so this is helpful. Awesome. Okay, how do you spell the name of the video? It's called video.ai. Okay, last thing. How often will you offer summer school? Mom of twin college students and need to save up for your school. Any summer school scholarships? So a couple things. We have, number one, we have a monthly payment plan that's very, very reasonable in terms of, sorry for those of you who are watching live, looks like the ad just popped up. That sucks. I should have turned that off if you're watching on YouTube. So we have a monthly payment plan that you can spread out your payments over 12 months. We also have a couple of financing partners, and it's 50% off. So when you go to click to the page, it's half off what's already on the page. Plus you can do the monthly payment plan if you'd like. So I think it's very accessible for that payment plan, with it being half off as well. So and then, you set up your passive income product and, that covers the payments right there every month. All right, last thing. Okay, we made it. We made it. Last thing is how to turn your videos into blog posts. Do you need this? I used to be like, blogging used to be a really big thing. There's now so much text content out there that I don't think it brings as much traffic as just focusing on video. But do I still think you can do it for a blog? You can. So what I would say with this is, take your videos, have them transcribed. Once you have the transcription, I use Happy Scribe. Once you have the transcription, you can then publish that to your blog. If you use like WordPress, you can publish that to your blog, embed the YouTube video. It's freezing now. And then you can take that and benefit from the search traffic for people who are searching text only. Okay, but do I think that you need, let's turn this off, it's freaking cold. Do I think that you need to turn all of your videos into blog posts? I don't think that you do. And then it might be beneficial. Man, these ads are insane. Okay, cool. Are y'all, for you guys that are on the YouTube live stream, are you seeing ads? Maybe it's just because I don't have my YouTube premium on this account. All right, but that is it. That's what I got. Any other questions? Appreciate you guys for rocking with me for an hour and a half. Goodness. If you would like to enroll in Passive Income Summer School, once again, our next live classes are getting started in July, which gives you, if you enroll today, that gives you all of June to catch up. The first couple of lessons are all about creating that passive income product. You're going to get access to, I'm going to ship this out to you. This is, it's a bigger workbook now because it also has our current class workbook stuff. So you're going to get shipped the workbook. The workbook is like 99 pages now. It's ridiculously long. If you enrolled last year, the year before, and you want a copy of the updated workbook, you can purchase it at cost. And I will send that link out as well to everyone who purchased Passive Income Summer School before. So you can purchase this. It's not free for me to send it to you. So therefore, I pass that cost on to you, but you can purchase it at cost. And I'll ship you the new updated workbook. It's already ready to go now. I have it coming to me. I haven't received it yet, but I just finished it the other day and it's coming to me soon. If you already enrolled in Passive Income Summer School last year or the year before, and you want a copy of the YouTube Strategies Masterclass, like the full course, not just this like truncated version, I will include that in the link as in the email as well. So after this, I'll send you an email with this replay, a link to go purchase the workbook only if you already enrolled, as well as a link to go purchase the YouTube Strategies Masterclass if you'd like a copy of that. So that's for people who have already enrolled. If you haven't enrolled yet and you want to get started with us, we're doing a 50% off right now. I'm also doing a couple of bonuses. So you're going to get access to the YouTube Strategies Masterclass as a bonus. You can dive into that right away. You're also going to get Funnel to Freedom as a bonus, which is an entirely separate program that normally sells for $700 by itself. It's all about how to create like all of the passive income funnels. I talk about text message funnels, email funnels, payment funnels, all of the funnels. It's all of the funnels. So you'll get access to that as well. You get immediate access to that. And I also have some physical, like I got some socks, some money socks that are on the way, and a tote bag. And so I'm considering giving those away as bonuses, but I have to see what they look like first. I ordered them, they're on their way. Once I see, we'll see if that can be a bonus for maybe the first couple of purchasers or pay in full people, and kind of go from there. All right, awesome. Let me know one of the best Saturday sessions. Great, glad you enjoyed it. LaTisha says, I'm thankful I enrolled last year. Bianca says, this was the smoothest funnel. I actually forgot this is the game because I just liked what you were talking about. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, good. Would it be beneficial to go back and retitle videos? You can. Once again, I think now the way that they're doing things, I don't think the SEO is really as important. Like the weight is not placed on it. So if your video is already published, YouTube is probably looking at it from a standpoint of, are people watching this versus like, what's the title? So their algorithm is getting a lot smarter. So, all right, awesome. The way that you can watch the replay, if you're registered, so you're in Zoom, you're gonna get an email with the replay. I'm gonna send that right after. As soon as we get off, I'm gonna send you an email with the replay, a link to where to go to get the workbook, even though I mentioned it, but I'll send that to you as well. And yeah, oh, let me show you the course. So this is kind of muddying up my call to action. And okay, that's fine. It's not coming up anyways. That's it. That's all I got. Go to latisha.tv/YTS for YouTube Strategies Masterclass, and then you'll be able to get all the things, and check your inbox in a couple of hours for the email with all of the recap and all of the other stuff. All right, cool. Thanks so much for joining me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.